Hi, how are you? Long time no see, I'm so sorry. But I did want to get a reading today and just see what's happening and try to get maybe some insights on what we need to see at the moment. I think I'll use this one. Let me actually move this stuff the way. Hope y'all are doing well. Okay. Hope you had a good portal, 8/8 portal, and today Venus and Jupiter are conjunct, and hopefully that means good things are coming to you. So we need to see, Let me turn this a little bit over this way. First card, 10 of Pentacles. Luck. Abundance. Could be ancestors. We have the Page of Swords. So let's see. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune behind that. And the Six of Pentacles. And the Empress. Are you lucky or what? Maybe it's not luck. Maybe it's not luck at all. How are you showing up? Hang on. Hierophant. Got the Hierophant. So you may be... And the Six of Cups. So you may be a guide or be guiding people from the past, possibly. The Six of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is behind that. And the Queen of Swords. And Justice. Okay. So let's see. What's surfacing? Nine of Wands, Ascension. Or heavy burdens, like everything's coming at you. Let's see. King of Swords. So you may be using intellect and not being so emotionally driven. Like instead you're thinking things through. Nine of Swords, you might have anxiety. You might be up in your head. Okay. Expand. What do we need to expand on? The Three of Wands. Foresight. Expand on foresight. The Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Communication. Steady communication, maybe. In the world. Closing a cycle. Oh, okay. Because I haven't been on here in a while, so it's telling me I need to be on here more often. Okay. But anyways, that's for me. Whatever it is for you, take it how it resonates, but there may need to be more communication and more steady pace of communication in something. What actions do we need to take? Temperance. Patience. Judgment. Discernment. And the star. The Six of Wands. What resources do you have? What resources? What are resources for this? We got two. The Ace of Wands and the Strength card. Wow. And the Nine of Swords and the Chariot's poking out here. So Ace of Wands. Your creativity and the ability to integrate lessons about anxiety, like fear, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the World. So long things, a lot of battles, a lot of lessons that you've overcome with this energy. Like, as you've had this energy, you've overcome like those hard, tough battles quickly with victory. Close out those cycles, right? Nine of Pentacles. So you have the strength to overcome adversity, right? Because the Nine of Wands is here too. Four major arcana out of 6 cards. An ace and a 10. 10 of Pentacles even. So that's really good. Let's clarify. Which deck should I use? I'm hearing sadness, so there she is. She's like, yay! Sorry if that's loud. I'm really sorry. Okay, clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. So the ability to be abundant, happy, Two of Wands, it is a choice, right? So not everybody chooses happiness. Two of Swords, it's an inside job, right? The Hierophant, it's between you and spirit. It's not really about the outside, what you see around you. Like, it's because you could have everything in the world. Money doesn't buy happiness, right? So they always say it's true. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. It's like, show me more. Clarify the Hierophant. The Moon. So trusting your intuition, healing the wounds, right? The Star. Yeah. The Hierophant and this Moon and the Star. So being the light in the dark. Wow. And the Six of Swords. The King of Wands. The Fire Within. And the Death card. So transforming. Clarify the Nine of Wands. So that's how we're showing up. Like the beacon of light. Standing in our power. With the wisdom that we had, right? Like, we learned a lot. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. It almost came out. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Wands. There we go. A star. Ascension. Hope. Seeing the light. The wisdom of the stars is the ascension, right? Three of Cups, celebrating hope, having hope to celebrate, even though things might be difficult. There's like a need to go within and find the like the smallest little piece of hope, right? And celebrate yourself. You may be defeating the devil. Yeah, the Sun. Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. I was just pulling them. I'll start doing that. Six of Pentacles. It's foresight. Knowing who you are. The King of Wands. So again, with like the fire within you. Six of Swords. The Hermit. Sorry, I can't see. The Magician. And the Four of Pentacles. Like, we're not lacking anything because we are the Magician. Knowing that is a gift, right? Because some people don't know that, and because they don't know that, they continuously repeat the same cycles over and over again because they lack something within. The hope. They have no faith, no hope. So with you, you're different though, because you do see that. You do have that. And that's why you have that passion, that fire, that ability to heal and heal other people. Clarify Temperance. The Nine of Swords. So be patient with yourself. You might be stressed. And the Five of Cups. So you might be sad as well. But this is saying temper your emotions and keep rising. It's a choice. It's always a choice. And you may have love coming in. So just strength, overcome the sadness, integrate those lessons. Two of Pentacles, it's a back and forth thing. You gotta balance. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles, yeah, it's a lot of stress. Nine of Cups, but follow your heart. So I see that as also the Knight of Cups is like, the Knight of Cups has faith, right? The Knight of Cups wouldn't be just giving his heart out. I mean, he could, but in this case, I would say he's a little bit tempered in that he's got some faith that whatever will be, will be. He's a dreamer, right? So even if things are tough, hold on to the foresight of, in the dream, the faith that, you know, whatever is needed will come. You are the magician. So if there's any lack or anything, just know that God will move you the way you're supposed to be moved. Things will pan out the way that they're supposed to. And a lot of times you don't even have to do anything. Clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. Five of Wands. So, and the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins, Seven of Swords. So whatever it is, if it's causing conflict and you feel like you're battling to like survive, the King of Pentacles, it's like you are good on your own, but you need spirit, right? You need to maybe see yourself as being built, right? Any trials or tribulations that you go through, those, it's like a change in perspective that's needed. So when we look at things like doomed to fail, a lot of times God will surprise you. Okay, so clarify the page, the Ace of Wands. My brain, not brain. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The King of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is like, be the paintbrush because you're protected by Archangel Michael, Justice. So it's like, whatever you do, it is guided, right? It's a part of your ascension, the star, and the Nine of Wands here, and what's surfacing. It's like, go out, do the thing, right? Transformation with the Death card and the Ace of Wands. Look. Ascension. So these burdens, the things that you're having to protect yourself from, it's ending because of the paintbrush, right? Because you are the paintbrush. because of this and this, the pilgrim, right? So whenever you do what you are meant to do, being the mentor, being the guide, even to yourself at first, right? That's the way forward for you. The way out of this. Let's clarify that. 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Justice. And the Page of Pentacles, that offer, like the lesson, the whatever it is for you, it's coming. Because the universe, it's all about balance. So if you feel like you've been doing too much, it's coming back. So let's get a citadel. I'm gonna keep this short today. Short and sweet. Oh yeah. The Brawler. So that goes with the 5 of Wands here. It landed right on it. The Brawler. Lack of empathy, confrontation. So the Archer, biding your time, planning ahead. So aim true, right? Remember that the aspirant, sorry. Ambition, diligence, setbacks. So even though you've been set back, this is like on the on the Hierophant card. Well, not in this deck, but see how he has like a key looking thing? Diligence. Okay, so what I'm being called out. So perseverance, faith, priest, and the alchemist is behind that. Balance, invention, destruction. So let me read these real quick. Oh man, just throw it on the floor. Never mind my unmade bed. Rango's sleeping in my bed. Okay, so 122. So the Brawler. So the Brawler shows like you won't be able to move forward until a current conflict is resolved. Whether you're in the right or not, take a moment to step back and consider things from an alternative point of view. Entering a situation with your fists raised won't resolve things. Exercise a little empathy and plan out a way to address the matter on neutral ground. Accept this chance to improve yourself without carrying forward any malice towards others. So it came with the 5 of Wands here, which was clarifying the Strength card, I believe. Yeah. So you were, I think, and this is in the resources position, so your ability to, you were able to move forward because it's almost like it's in the past because it's a resource, right? Because what it's saying is you use conflict as a way to improve yourself. It's not something that you need to like fight somebody over, like if they're teaching you something, you know what I mean? Okay, the Archer, number 60. I mean, obviously you may not have been happy about it, which is, you know, understandable and reasonable, but in the long run you use those lessons to build you. If somebody's bringing it to you, you know, it's not something that you have to participate in. Obviously you have to acknowledge that the situation is what it is, but there are ways to resolve conflicts without making it too messy. And a lot of times it's through being the bigger person in the situation. However, sometimes you do have to put a bitch in their place. Anyway, and don't be afraid to do that because you're protected, and sometimes you have to, you know. Sometimes they just don't get it. They're dense or something, you know. So, you know, being the bigger person is being the mentor, you know. The Archer, biding your time, planning ahead. Okay, so others around you may have targets full of arrows, but you know how long you need to aim true. Your own pace can't be measured against that of others, and your worth is not dictated by anyone but yourself. Don't let doubt make you falter. Take your time. Your arrows will fly true when they're good and ready. So, and the aspirant. So take your time. That was the Temperance card in the actions. So take your time. Go over these things. Why you're sad. Why you feel the fear and the, you know, maybe regret or maybe sadness and loss. Why? And be patient with yourself while you explore those things, because, you know, it takes a big person to do that type of stuff, because most people don't do it. So be proud of yourself for that, because overcoming like childhood trauma, or even, you know, some of the things that I've talked about on this channel, but like it takes a really big person to be able to sit and look at themselves and say, okay, yeah, I could have done things better, but I know that I didn't deserve what had happened, you know, period. And being able to work on yourself and your boundaries, and like not allowing that stuff to continuously happen, you know, that's where you gain wisdom. Oh, it's the right page here. That's where you integrate those lessons that you learned. That way you know in the future, okay, this isn't going to be able to fly with me because I have strong boundaries and they can leave, you know, whoever, whatever. You don't have to put up with whatever just because somebody, you know, it's somebody that you care about. You don't have to do that. So the aspirant, ambition, diligence, setbacks. Aspirant, don't let yourself fall into the same trap. What was I just saying? Oh my god. Take a moment to reassess where you are right now so you don't stumble when something goes wrong. the battle is one when you accept that you will face problems along the way, but whatever hurdles you encounter, know that they can be overcome. Yeah. So that's part of the hurdles and the overcoming, right? Just knowing is the star, like the Aquarius, like they're knowing. That's their thing. I know. Right? I believe that's right, but I forget stuff all the time, so. But yeah, so that's what I have. I hope this helps. Have a great day.